Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Now, I just actually recorded a video of me looking at Bard cards, but now Annie's dropped, so I am all in on Annie. And oh my god, she looks like a demented child. As she probably should, given her backstory. So let's jump right into it.
Come on, Tibbers, it's playtime!
Oh no.
What good's power if you're not gonna use it?
Come out, wherever you are.
Okay, so she's a child, so she's 1 mana. 1 mana from Noxus, she has 0 attack. 1 mana 0/2. Interesting. Attack. I deal 2 damage to my blocker. If it's dead or gone, I deal 2 damage to the Nexus instead. It's like the shark! Oh, the grayback. It's like the grayback. Oh. I've seen you cast 6+ fast spells, slow spells, or skills. Oh. It's an I've seen. Oh. This is going to be really hard to level up. I mean, she's just a solid card on her own, right? I mean, she's not really a good blocker, but like... Wow. Definitely seems good.
That sounds like fun.
It's Mr. Kythero! Kai...
It's Kythera, Annie. Hey, Tibbers.
Oh, I want to play! This way!
Okay.
What's your favorite aminal?
Ooh. Star power.
Look at this reality! Look how sparkly!
Okay. Wonder if they have... Oh, what's this? 1 mana, landmark, countdown 10, create high bulk in hand. I advance 1 round for each fast spell, slow spell, or skill you played this game. Okay.
Burn school down.
Okay.
Now I want to burn you. First the smoke, then the fire, then the timbers!
Okay. I mean, it's a level up. 1 mana, 1/3. When I level up, create Tibbers in hand. Attack, I deal 3 to my blocker and stun it. Okay. If it's dead or gone, I deal 3 damage to the enemy Nexus instead. Okay, her level up on her own is really good because it basically says I attack and I deal 3 damage to my blocker and I don't die ever. I stun it too. Wow, that's really good. So it makes sense that her level up is so hard. She has to see 6 without dying. Alright, but I think it's going to be very similar to like a Zoe situation. Right? It's like, it's going to be hard to level up, but when she does level up, the level up itself is a big enough threat to warrant killing it, like going over cost to kill it. And I haven't even seen Tibbers yet. Oh, I see the 6 mana.
If they don't break, they'll burn.
Okay, so this is the high bulk. 6 mana, 6/6 overwhelm. When I'm summoned, grant allies everywhere +1 attack for the rest of the game. And all your spells and skills deal an extra 1 damage. Wow, that's cool. Whoa. Whoa, that's awesome. That's awesome.
It's almost time. Did you like that, Tibbers?
But Tibbers.
Wasn't it fun?
But what about Tibbers? Allies have overwhelm. Okay, that's pretty
There's
good.
nothing a good giggle can't fix. Say
Oh,
night-night.
I missed that. Whatever. I'll see it later. Oh no! Oh, what? This video is messing with me. 2 mana, fast speed, disintegrate. Pick a unit. The next time it takes damage this round, kill it. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Fire is beautiful, billowing, beckoning.
Don't make me hurt you. They all fall down. Don't be scared, Tibbers.
Tibbers! Alright, 6 mana, 5/5. Play stun an enemy. Then deal 2 to all stunned or damaged enemies. Okay. Alright. Makes sense.
They won't hurt you.
Not as strong as I thought it would be, but it's still really good.
I want to play a game of hide and burn.
Oh, the animations are so good.
Stay in school, Annie. You'll make something of yourself yet.
You got a weird eye, Mr. Jhin. Just like Annie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a
Let's
weird
go make
eye,
some
Mr.
more
Jhin.
friends.
Okay. This is gonna be a very fun package. I can tell. Oh, and okay, so you don't even necessarily need to be in Noxus, right? Because wait, because yeah, Annie has a skill, so you could wherever you play Jhin, you can play Annie also. That is huge. That is very huge. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that's actually huge for Jhin. All right, let's us go over to the Mobalytics and check a look at these cards. All right, we are here. We've seen Tybulk already from this landmark. This landmark actually is looking really awesome. I love it. I love it so far. It's like a big cool countdown, but you can advance it quicker by, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. And it's such a good like burn when like you play it, once you get it and play it, you playing the effect is already good enough on its own. Then you just have a 6 mana 6/6 overwhelm. It's so good. I love it. Disintegrate is Annie's spell effect. I mean her champion spell, which makes sense because honestly it's removal and it works really well with her effect. So like if you have 2 mana, you attack with her and you're going to get blocked by something real big. You can play Annie's Disintegrate on it, and even when she's unleveled, and that's the important part, when she's unleveled, then it just dies. Oh my goodness. Oh, Disintegrate is such a good card for being a champion spell card. Oh my gosh, so good. So strong. We get both the Molten Shields as her skills. Tipper is very strong card, but I really think that the dealing 3 and stunning the attack target is the most important part of this card. Especially since it's like you want to burn down your opponent with Annie, and if this card is unblocked, then it's dealing 4 damage to the enemy Nexus. It is basically a 1 mana decimate in that scenario, so it forces a block, but even then it doesn't die because it stuns the target. So they actually have to commit removal spells on Annie, and removal spells on a 1-drop are always always a net loss. So that in itself makes her a really strong card. All right, and then here are her support cards. We have 3 mana 3/2 Mana Soul Student. Each round, the first time you play fast spell, slow spell, or skill, I play Magic Embers, and Magic Embers deal 1 to the engine. Enemy Nexus. Now this is an engine. I mean, all right, this actually might be one of the weaker points. of the archetype, you could, I mean, you could argue that this engine is really important to leveling up Annie, because it really dictates give 2 to Annie's level up condition. But and that's really important too, I guess. That is really strong, but I think the 2 health stat line is going to be the weakest point of this card, because it's 3 mana. Mystic Shot has an extremely positive value cost against this card. That is for all intents and purposes an engine. So I don't think it will be the best card, but I think it was almost like this repeated effect is almost too good to pass up. So in that case, it's just a balanced card. All right, Mana Soul Student, balanced card. I do note that you can't just stick this to any Jhin deck, if I recall, because he doesn't have. Well, let me read Jhin a little bit better. His origin. If a Jhin started in your deck, for every 3 fast spells, or skills you play, you behold a Jhin, play Lotus Trap. You may put any follower that has a skill. Does that? I mean, he has a skill, but it's not like you play it and then he produces the skill. So I'm actually unsure if Mana Soul Student counts in deck building for Jhin. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I'm uncertain on that. I think if he is, it's going to be a really strong card, because it's flexible and can go into multiple different regions that can protect it. But if not, then it's going to be a fairly weak card, because Noxus doesn't have abundance of ways to protect such an engine. Then of course we have the Spellslinger, 2 mana 1/1 fearsome. Play a stun an enemy, or if it's already stunned, deal 2 to it instead. Oh my gosh. Arachnoid Sentry on steroids, man. Oh my god, this is such a good card. Like, this is such a good card. And it can follow Jhin wherever he goes. It's so, oh my gosh, it's so flexible. It's like a mini flock on a stick. Oh my gosh. So good. And the best part is he doesn't like, I mean, like, he has fearsome. So like, so he can get in attacks. So he does get value there, and is represented as a spider. So even outside of a Jhin deck, he's looking really solid, merely for the fact that he has the spider type tag. Because I can tell you that Elise aggro decks love this sort of stun effect when in a fearsome style deck. Stun the fearsome unit, take it in with a bunch of fearsomes. This is designed for that, and so much more. Oh my gosh, Spellslinger is so good. I think his art could be better though. Like, look at this outfit. It looks a little weird. Like, this looks like this strictly looks like a Noxian outfit. This does, I don't know. This looks like a fantasy armor. I mean, I guess that is what Noxus is too, but I don't know, man. I feel like this card, yeah, this card could have looked a lot better. I do like his hands. His hands are really cool. Yeah, I think this is a, yeah. I'm gushing over this card, man. So good. Then we have the Prefect. 3 mana 1/3 Overwhelm. When I play a fast spell, slow spell, or skill, grant me +1 attack. We saw that in the video. It got to 14 attack in the video. I'm hesitant to believe that that's going to be consistent. On the plus side, though, I will say that if Zoe is anything, if Annie is anything like how Zoe is for other decks, then she's going to be removal fodder, as I've mentioned so much before, and that would mean that the prefect has a better chance of hitting the board and not being completely destroyed. It does not follow Jhin wherever he goes, which is an issue for this card, because I feel like there's a bunch of overwhelm units that you would rather have in a deck like this. Like Ballista, in some cases, is more consistent than this card. You really need to get things going in order for the prefect to be a good card. So I think this is probably the I'm sorry guys, I did not see the gem. It's an epic card, so of course it's going to be terrible. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, it's so bad. I guess it is going to be a bad card. So in most cases, you probably just won't run this card. I mean, in some versions of the deck, you might, depending on the meta. Like if it's not like heavy control and you need a big overwhelm unit to really get it in, but you really have to invest a lot to grow it to that point, and it's even kind of slow for some compared to some other grow effects, because this is 3 mana. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a good card. But that is all the cards for Annie. I hope you all would leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.